Santiago, Trouet joining us. Thank you for the time, man. Go ahead with questions.
So, Santiago, what do you think you can do now to kind of shake you guys out of this slump you're in, and any ideas how to kind of pull out of it?
I mean, at this point, I think the only thing we have left is just believe that we can do it. That's it, and keep working.
Did you listen? Were you hearing what Bobby said about just guys not executing things that are discussed in the huddles?
Yeah, I think some of us need to be more focused. There's multiple times where Bobby draws up a play and then you go in there and then the play is not run correctly.
What do you think is the reason for that?
Just guys not being focused. That's it. That's the only reason.
How receptive do you guys think the team as a whole is just to Bobby's message at this point, as opposed to game 2 of the season?
I mean, I think we've been receptive since the first game, and we're still trying to be receptive. Of course, it's gotten harder. Right now, it's really hard to be receptive, but we just gotta try and keep listening to Bobby.
Is there a cumulative effect of just some of the losses maybe affecting you guys emotionally?
Yeah, it definitely affected us. It definitely affected us emotionally, but we try to stay together. We approached this game like it was a season-breaking game, but we couldn't get it. They made more shots than us, and they got the win.
It looked like you. I'm sorry. It looked like you guys got off to a good start. The energy was good. You were getting rebounds, and like Bobby said, 9 assists on the first 10 field goals, and I think you were out rebounding them 12-6. So it seemed like that energy and that attention to detail was there early.
Yeah, I think it was one of our best starts. Bobby said it, but then there's a big difference between going into the half up, up 5, and then they make that 3, and you go up 2, and then they feel good about themselves. So I think that was a key moment that brought our energy down.
Santi, you guys made 5 threes in the first half, and then didn't make a single one the rest of the game. Just how do you kind of think as a team you have to grow and keep that from happening from here on out?
Yeah, like I said, I think they won the game because they outshot us from the 3-point line, and we were focusing on defense. But if you don't make shots, you're not going to win in the Big 12. So we just gotta get in the gym and shoot more.
They hit a contested 3 over you, and you kind of threw your hands up in the second half. But that was a really tough make. It seemed like. What were you thinking in that moment?
I was just thinking. I mean, in the scouting report, he can shoot, but he's not Huff or in 52. So I thought I played good defense, and we just went in.
What do you think happens next?
We just got to keep trying and try to stay together. Most teams break down and they go on this streak. They just lose every game, and we just got to try and get a win first of all at home this next home game, and then go from there.
Coach, you talked about the difficulty of the schedule playing in the Big 12. Both coaches mentioned how difficult it was. How's it been for you as a player, kind of navigating playing? It seems like a top opponent in the nation every week.
Yeah, our schedule definitely did not help. Playing BYU, Arizona, #1 in the country, and then Houston, very physical team. But I navigated the same way every game. Just try to get better and get tougher every day. I'm a sophomore right now, so just try to improve every game.
You mentioned you guys need to be more focused. What does that look like? What's more focused kind of look like?
It's just being more focused, just be more alert to everything that's going on. Everybody has to stay together and just listen and execute. If you don't execute in the Big 12, you're not going to win.
Obviously, this is probably the most demoralized he's been. Do you guys feel that way as players too?
I mean, yeah. We were up a couple weeks ago. We were beating good teams, and then we just came here, lost 2 games we shouldn't have lost, and everything just went downhill.
One more question.
Santi, in kind of a stretch like this, I think it's easy for players to kind of get lost in the sauce and blame each other, but how have you kind of seen the group stay together and kind of, maintain, being together and focusing together?
I mean, we've always stayed together. I think this is going to be a key point after this game to see how the group moves forward. So yeah, I think we need to try and just talk it out and just try to get as many wins as we can moving forward.
All right, thanks, Santi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hang in there.